This is a video blog of day 3 of the Tour du Mont Blanc trek that we did in July 2024. We ended day 2 in Contamine, where we are staying in the CAF dormitory. So on third day, we left Contamine, walked for about an hour or so through the town until we reached this natural reserve, saw this beautiful church, Notre Dame, the gorge, continued on. Then we also saw this Bunno river and a beautiful gorge there. Continuing on, we actually walked on the Roman road. You can see here that there's a Roman bridge, and the road that we were walking on was a Roman road that was built to connect Italy to Geneva, Switzerland. So that's the road that we walked on, which is pretty cool. So from here, we continued on. Along the way, we saw some beautiful greenery. We saw these cows, but also a little sad. You can see that this calf have barbed wire around the nostrils so that it is not able to get its milk, which is pretty sad. The cows did have these cowbells, so you can hear the cowbells ringing here in the background. We saw tons of wildflowers, lots and lots of wildflowers today. It was beautiful. It was like walking through a garden. So from here we continued on, and it was kind of hot. So when we found water, both Rohan and Yashvi, they cooled off using different techniques.
Yeah, I'll do it with you.
Continued on. You can see on Google Earth how picturesque this section was. Let me show you some actual pictures. I mean, they are paintings and they're unreal. It was really pretty. So we come on and we climbed a mountain pass called Col du Bon Homme, and that's where we stopped to have our lunch. You can see some pictures here. This was again a really beautiful, pretty place to have lunch with lots of great views, a lot of flowers here. I laid down on the grass to just enjoy the flowers and the scenery. We just had a good time. And then from here, there was a little bit of climb left. After that, it was mostly flat or downhill. We saw this lake. I think it's created by a dam and looked like it was a heart-shaped lake. So it looked very nice. And then we saw this bearded vulture. So bearded vulture is not very common to see. And it really is ultimate cleanup crew, because what they do is they are able to eat bones. So when all other predators are done eating the animal, only the bones are left. That's when these guys come in and they eat the bones. They have a lot of acid in their stomach, and they are able to use that to really just digest all the bones and the bone marrow. So it was pretty cool to see one of those. Here are some more pictures that you can see along the way. Again, this area was very pretty. And then we started going downhill and again saw some beautiful wildflowers on the trail. And we reached this place called Chapieux, which is where we stopped. We did some stretching. And from here, we took a taxi to Bousson-Maurice, which is somewhere here, as you can see. And here we stayed in the hotel base camp lodge, which is right here. And that's where we ended the day. We had a nice terrace dinner at this place with, again, beautiful views. It was a dormitory, but it was built recently, so it was an upscale dormitory. That was the end of day 3.